We're at Northshire Brewery in Bennington, Vermont, one of Vermont's newest breweries, today on Here for the Beer.
So welcome to Northshire Brewery. I'm Earl. I'm going to be giving you the tour today. When I got out of school, I joined the Air Force, and I got stationed in Germany, and we had a phenomenal time all the time. We worked 6 days on, 3 days off, and it was all little towns, one right after another. Almost everyone had their own brewery, and that was our thing. We would go bar to bar, club to club, country to country, just drinking, partying, seeing castles, having a great time. And then I came back to New York, and there was Genesee Cream Ale. There was, everybody else was drinking it. It wasn't what I was used to. So I started home brewing, and I had friends who were home brewing, and we were making really great beer, and we were really enjoying it. And then, the whole family thing happened. My daughter was born. Time wasn't there anymore, so I quit. And then to relieve stress, me and Chris, when we got done with work, rather than argue about all the bad customers that we had to deal with all day or problems with employees or whatever, we would make beer and drink beer and just hang out. And then more people came and hung out, and then more and more and more, and then we didn't have any beer for ourselves. So that's when we decided we were gonna do something. We entered a contest that Madison's had, and we won the People's Choice Award. So we realized it wasn't just our friends just saying nice things, that people actually did like our beer. He ended up taking, I think it was $60,000 off of 4 credit cards to put a deposit on this. And $250,000 later, here we are. We're making beer. We're loving life. It's a beautiful thing. We are not going to get fancy with the different beers that we carry. We're only going to be doing the 2 normal beers, and we're going to be doing 1 seasonal. Right now in the other room we have a maple sap porter. We waited until the maple trees had went into their bud stage, the final part of the sap run, and we took 310 gallons of maple sap and turned it into 200 gallons of maple porter. We have a 7.5 barrel. It's an old the pub system. Came out of Florida. There was a large chain of brew pubs that used this system, and when they decided to upgrade to a larger system, we took and we got this from them about a year ago. It's old-fashioned electric steam generator, and we put out 7.5 to 8 barrel roll into our fermenters. Right now we're doing an 8-week Pilsner. First 3 weeks is fermentation. Next 3 weeks is 31 degrees with a lot of top pressure. And then the last week is settling, and another week actually we throw in while it's sitting in the carbonation tank while we're getting ready to keg. Right now we're only doing 2 types of beer. We're doing our Pilsner, which is there and there, and we're also doing our Bat and Kill Ale. Bat and Kill Ale is a medium amber brownish ale. Very flavorful, a little coffee, it's interesting. I think you'll like the taste when you try it. It's kind of hard to describe, but we like it. We will not be offering bottles to the public except out of our Class 2 liquor license area. The way that we're kind of trying to protect our bars that are buying from us is our Pilsner and our ale will only be available in bars, except when somebody fills a growler here at our place to take with them for their trip, or if they want to take and get some of our ale, which we're putting in bottles, only available through our Class 2 liquor license at the front of our building. It's a beautiful thing. It's great customers. It's great people that we deal with on a daily basis, and it's fun. And as long as it stays fun, we'll be doing it forever. That's us. And I'm Earl McGough with Northshire Brewery, and I'm here for the beer.